the hip crease stretch, maintaining length in the spine, length in the legs, and also using breath to achieve the postures. Use the blocks whenever needed. Take away the blocks when you find that you're starting to curl in. The pyramid, the shape that you want is the peak of the pyramid is achieved with the hip height, and then the length, the distance between the feet of the stance becomes the angle. So you're kind of looking for leg distance. Whatever your leg distance is your foot placement distance as well. We're going to be having a look at the use of blocks to maintain a straight spine to achieve that hip crease. So let's get started. Let's start lumbar stretch. So start with the hands hip height to the wall and start to walk the legs back, keeping height to the lower back, the lumbar area, rather than stretching from the upper area here. So to do that, you'll need to push the bum back, press the hands into the wall and keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then just adjust so that if you're here like this, now your bum is beyond your heels. If you're shifting forward like this, you're losing the hamstring stretch. So keep the hips in line and then push the lower back and the bum as far away from you as you can. Press the hands into the floor, keep the shoulders away from the ears. So hold this as a stretch. Inhale, you'll feel the lift. Exhale, you'll feel as if you're dropping into the posture. Also keep lifting the knees up as well to protect the stretch. If you need to, you can have a block under the shoulder here. So here it's going to look like this. So you'll bring one hand to the shoulder there to the block. You can see that. And then it will be the same to the other side. And the hand goes down on the exhale. And it's all about getting length at the moment. So length to the legs, length to the back and length to the arms. Try not to bend in the elbows. If you don't need the blocks, then just bring the hands to the floor. Here, straight down. Keep length in the legs, keep length in the back, keep length in the arms. Inhale and up. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Inhale, hand comes back up. Press the hands down. Squeeze the bum, lift the hips and shake the legs out. In mountain pose, step the left leg back and the right foot is in front. You want to press the toe pads down off the right leg and the left heel into the floor. Keep the hips forward facing. So if your hip is turned out, this is what happens. Your chest starts to come away from the thigh there. So you want forward facing in the hips, have the hands on the hips just to establish. Also distance, you kind of want leg distance apart for pyramid pose. So establish posture first. You can let the foot turn slightly out as long as you maintain that the hips are forward facing instead of coming away from the thighs. So establish correct posture in the feet first. Get the press of the feet, the toe pads of the front leg, the heel of the back leg, press into the floor. Inhale, reach up, maintaining the feet press. Exhale, start to push the bum away from you and reach forward. You may need to use the blocks. If you're using the blocks, you're working on maintaining a straight spine here. And then you want a straight spine as much as you can throughout the whole of the posture. There's none of this rounding in. It's straight and then it's a close from the hips. So maintain the feet press. Inhale, straighten the back. On the exhale, you'll start to lower from the hip crease. And then keep lowering safely whilst maintaining posture. So again, the feet presses is a posture, that hip crease stretch is a posture. When you don't need the blocks anymore, lose them, bring the hands to the floor either side of the foot, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, you'll feel the stomach press against the thighs. Exhale, you'll start to close that stretch. And then to come up, either bring the hands on the hips for the easier option or straighten the arms. Maintain that foot press, come up, straight arms, straight back, straight legs. Exhale, release, and we'll go to the opposite side. So right leg steps back. And then just take a little time just to establish your correct distance. Remember, hips are forward facing. Press the back heel into the floor, the left toe pads into the floor. Inhale, reach up, maintain a straight back. Exhale, fold forward. The height you want is achieved from the lower back, the hip area. So here, there's straight in the spine if you're using the blocks. And then as you start to increase the stretch, this lower back stays at the highest point, whereas the upper back starts to close against the leg. So if you're using the blocks, the idea is use the blocks to maintain alignment and then start to lose the blocks or lose height as you can close more the stomach against the thighs. So when you don't need the blocks anymore, take them away, place the hands either side of the foot. Inhale, you'll feel the stomach against the thighs. Exhale is that hip close. And then to come up, hands are on the hips, or you can straighten the arms, maintain that press, the back heel in the toe pads. Inhale and up. Exhale, release, shake the legs out.